Okay. Sykuno responded. Let's just watch it.
Welcome to an all-new Lay It On Me. Allow me to lay it on you. Alright guys, news for the unemployed. The finale is finally here. Sykuno has finally responded to the allegations. In literally less than an hour, okay, Sykuno, the guy that has been trending for the past week because he's been in every single e-girl and VTubers DMs that we've known. Like, we talking.
This is false accusation. He was not in my DMs.
Dozens. This man was everywhere. Hit piece video by this guy named Muujin was created by him. 2 girls were inside of the video who talked about their experience with him as well with recorded YouTube videos. And then there was another person who came out a 13-minute video talking about her interaction with him at Evo Las Vegas. And then there's like...
Yeah, that video was stupid. That video was dumb. Who is this guy? I've never heard of him. Sykuno? Sykuno is a Among Us streamer that is cringe. And he cheated on his girlfriend with multiple girls. And now it's going viral. And a girl was like, I think 2 days ago or yesterday, something like that. A girl was like, yeah, we went to this place together and we had a hotel and then I sucked his dick and then I sucked a banana. Like,
some more where people were talking about him crawling into their DMs. However, he's responded, and this seems to be the end, okay? And this is the part where we will finally give an opinion because I have been waiting to give mine until he, Sykuno, both sides of the story is finally out. It reads, a message from me and my girlfriend, okay? Which implies that he still is...
It's kind of hard to believe that a, oh, hi, hero, welcome. It's kind of hard to believe that that his girlfriend would write something. I kind of have a feeling that he's the one that written something for her. I doubt she would have wanted to make this as public as it was. Or more public, you know?
His girlfriend. It reads, I would like to apologize to everyone I have disappointed. Most of all to my girlfriend. I am sorry I put you through so much. I never wanted to make these mistakes again and hurt you and the people I care about.
You don't care about that much because you cheated on her.
Mistakes again, which I am wondering if this is implying that this was not the first time that this has happened with.
Made these mistakes again? No, he's not implying that. This guy's stupid. He's not implying that. He's implying that he doesn't want to make these mistakes again because he's made the mistakes like over the past few years.
Him and his girlfriend. I was unfaithful and I own and fully admit to that. Okay, I lied to people and told them I was single, which I know is not right. I'm sorry to all the people that I hurt by doing this. The following is not an attempt to minimize what I have done. However, I have seen false accusations about me that are not true. So, okay, he's saying that there are some people who are spreading stories and false accusations.
I mean, yeah, a bunch of people are doing it because they want to hop on the train, you know? Is he Asian? Yeah, he is. There's a bunch of people that are going to make false accusation because they want to hop on the Me Too thing, you know? The Me Too movement, I keep saying it's a bad thing. The Me Too movement, horrible. Because people just start making false accusation on people to try and get them gone. And it hurts people that actually went through this.
Accusations that are not true. The only ones that I know of, again, is the YouTube video made by Muujin that was backed by the first VTuber girls, and then there was the second one that was made by another girl who was going to the Evo concert. So I don't know which one he is referring to or if there's multiple. I cannot allow false accusations and such extreme labels to be placed on me.
Extreme labels, he's probably talking about the predator, being called a predator. That's what I'm thinking, because the first girl called him a predator for cheating, which is not the same thing.
Maybe he's talking about master manipulator or predator. Do understand that the people making these claims did it from a place of hurt. So please do not send any more hate to anyone. I just want the situation to get better. I wish them the best. Okay. So assuming he's referring to his victims. Okay. That was the term that people were tossing around and being like, yeah, all of these girls that he's ever DM'd or talked to or lied to or has been involved with, they were all victims.
No, they were not victims. They were consensual adults having a relationship with a man that they didn't know was in a relationship, but they were consensual, and they took his money. So yes, not victims.
And he's saying that, yeah, there's some false accusations, but he's not saying which ones are false. My girlfriend and I didn't respond quickly because we were already working on our relationship and communication before this all happened. Having so much private information exposed to the public has made it incredibly difficult for us to heal together.
You're not going to heal. Just say she left.
Yes. This coming out would make it very difficult to heal together, the private information being exposed. I would say, though, however, that the thing that probably makes the relationship harder to work on is the fact that you was working on so many girls at the same time, bro. Like, damn. Sorry. I will be taking
I mean, he's not wrong.
and the internet to better myself and give us the time we need to try and improve our relationship. Thank you for reading, and I will continue to.
Did they ask that if he was in a relationship? So it's on them for not telling. I mean, most of them asked him, but he would lie and say he was not in a relationship. I mean, apparently most people didn't know he was in a relationship. But it still doesn't make him a predator and doesn't make them victims because it was consensual.
Learn and grow from this experience. Oh my God. So I didn't see this one coming. But then again, maybe I did see this coming. Some people called it, some people didn't. But it looks like she is staying in the relationship despite everything that happened, you know?
I doubt that. I doubt that she's staying. I would leave. Unless she's really like money driven because he has a bunch of money. Unless she's really money driven, I don't think she would stay.
Okay. Oh my God. More thoughts on that one later, all right? Then it says, my girlfriend wanted to share her experience. Below is a message written by her. So now we're getting testimony from the girlfriend. Oh my God, bro, this is a mess. Hi there. I want to start by saying thank you to those who have been checking on me, wishing me well during such a difficult time. It's been extremely heartbreaking to learn everything I know now, and going through this has been one of the hardest things.
I'm not gonna lie, this entire thing seems like it was written by like an attorney. It seems like it was written by an attorney. It seems like very much PR, very much like keep the image well.
I've been put through in my life. I imagine so. I can empathize. If your partner and finding out all of these stories, how this person is in their DMs for years and years, yes, this sounds like this would be very stressful for you. I've been tossed around from all sides. Me and my reality have been continuously shattered. But no matter how broken I am, I never wanted this to be public.
No shit.
It deeply hurts me.
Who would want their relationship to be public? Like this public? Especially like if it's not going well. I don't think anyone would want that.
Choice in that, or even just warned that this would be happening at all. I didn't want this. Okay, so this is implying that video that was made originally earlier in the week by Mugen and the two girls who came out, that all of this, that she had no idea this was happening, that she was completely blindsided. There was no warning. Nobody reached out to her.
Are you surprised? I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. Why would the girls getting money from him and getting dick from him contact his wife? Who? I don't know anyone.
To be like, hey, this happened and I'm going to make a video and this is the waves that are about to go down. Which, in my opinion, is not a good look at all. Okay? If everyone has been claiming and agreeing that this is the only true victim of the situation.
Was his wife in any of his vids? No. People didn't know he had a wife. People didn't know. He hid it really well for like 7 years, I think. Something like that.
Situation in the scenario, then you would imagine that they would try to get permission to share the information potentially. Otherwise, I guess the other girls believe that they have the right to share it because they were victims in this situation as well.
Not victims. Consensual adults. Stop using victims. They were not victims. They were consensual adults having sexual intercourse with a man that was giving them money. Not victims. Not victims. They weren't raped. They weren't none of that. Victims.
own
Just not victims. Never.
POV. But yeah, she's kind of like, yeah,
The only victim here is his wife.
nobody was putting me in on game of what was going down, and I've been blindsided by the
I'm sorry. I keep saying wife. It's his girlfriend. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep saying wife.
whole thing. Even after the fact, I wish they would have at least checked in on me or asked me how I felt about everything. But I haven't heard anything from the people involved since this all came out. So right now, her, oof, oh God, I know what this is, bro. I know what this is. Dang, man. This is one of those, gosh, okay, I guess I'll just say.
Bro, just say
Y'all
it.
ever seen those relationships where usually it's toxic and somebody's like, you know, getting done dirty, and in response to actually being mad at the person who's creating the problem, you're kind of getting mad at like everybody else. Like that's where they're like, it's
I don't think it's like that at all. I don't think it's at all. I think she's mad that people made a video talking about her and talking about her relationship. I don't think she's mad at everyone because they're attacking her boyfriend, you know? I don't think this guy is, I don't think what he's saying is right at all.
that's what it's giving. I mean, I get that she would probably want to be informed that things are happening, but like,
Also, bro, I don't have any problems with you, but can you take off the fucking, like, is your hair fucked up? Like, can you take that off? It's not Christmas anymore. We're 4 months in. You can chill out.
none of this would have happened if Sykuno wasn't doing all the things, the guy that you're sticking by. Some people might call this a little victim blamey-ish. I don't know,
No.
but she's not happy with the people who came out and didn't tell her about it.
Of course she's not happy. It's her relationship, bro. They're after her boyfriend. And she probably knew most of that already, what was going on. Like, they made an entire 2-hour video on your boyfriend. Of course she's going to be mad. Are you stupid?
I understand that those involved with him have been hurt as well, but I don't believe my feelings were considered
True.
in this situation at all. This is
Base, definitely.
a very fair statement to suggest, like, yeah, you guys have all been hurt, but if you truly felt like I was the victim in all of this, I really don't think that you guys were considering me. I think this was all, you guys made it all about you, and maybe this was profit driven or this was clout driven, but I don't feel like I was taken into consideration. That's a fair point.
It was cloud driven. This entire thing was cloud driven. This entire thing. Cloud driven.
Having my worst fears become my reality, then put on full display and used for profit for everyone to see is absolutely mortifying. I'm assuming this has had to do with the initial Mugen video, the whole thing that started it all, were the people who came out first with all of the stories.
Yeah, but his video is not good. A bunch of people criticized it. Nobody believes it. His video was horrible.
Takedown, per se. Once all the information came out, you know, everybody, the commentators, the news cycles, Dexerto, everyone was like, dang, this is now public information.
The news? The news. What?
And everybody's talking about it because it'd be completely weird to ignore that it was said. But I think that she might be suggesting that the initial creation of this all at once, the initial expose, is probably where she has the most problem with. Or maybe some people who were trying to take advantage of it by sharing their stories. I don't know what she's referring to.
She's referring to the entire situation. Are you stupid? She's referring to everything. She's referring to the first video, the second video, the third video, the WestJet videos, all the videos.
It really feels like a nightmare. It was already hard enough to try working through things in private. This has just added another layer of difficulty and stress on top.
I mean, yeah, of
everything.
course.
It's made it so much harder for me to cope. I can imagine this.
I hope so.
The layers of stress, though, again, I have to kind of, say, it started with one person, right? It started, all of this, the way.
It started with 2 people, actually. The first video was talking about 2 people. exposing him.
The ripples, the effects, okay? The origin, the first entry point was Sykuno. So
Oh,
it's
talking
kind
about
of
Sykuno?
like
Okay,
now
yeah.
looking
My
at
bad.
the impacts that Sykuno has had and how people have responded to what Sykuno originally did, which I feel like should be the main front and center issue here, but it's being kind of waved at the second and third wave of people who are responding to the initial impact. Prior to all this becoming public, we
What?
were already making changes to improve our relationship, and while I could have chosen to leave, I ultimately made the decision to stay with the hopes of repairing our relationship together. So I don't know if this means that she already knew, or
She already knew. I think that's quite easy to know. If you read the fucking message, she's saying that she was already trying to work through this thing and then that this made it worse. So she already knew that this was going on. She just didn't want it to go public, you know?
if this was new information that she was finding out, if she was aware of all of these stories and all of these women, and they were already talking about it in private, or if she learned some new information about some, I don't know. And that was the private information that she's referring to. She said, even though all of the things I've learned are incredibly disappointing and shocking, I don't think they are irredeemable.
Your boyfriend cheated on you for 5 years with 100 people. Like, how the fuck is that not redeemable? Like, how the fuck is that redeemable? That's my question. I'm actually confused.
Oh, man.
Thank you so much, Gojira. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Ninja. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I didn't see that. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, man. And that's each their own, and that's each to their opinion. All I know is that story that came out 2 days ago about the Evo Las Vegas trip was nasty in terms of just the details and the description.
What?
And to say that's not irredeemable.
Did you listen to the video? What? What do you mean it was nasty? She said she sucked his dick. And then she said she had consensual sex with him. What do you mean?
Some people, oh, that's a question. That's a debate for some people. Some people feel like, I guess that level of treachery is redeemable. It's forgivable. And some people, oh my God. I tell you what, I feel like if it was a one-time thing, if it was a one-person thing, you know, some people who are going to try to fight for that, especially if you've been in a relationship, like, oh, man, oh my God. It's been hard handling things unfolding this way, but I believe this will be a step in the right direction. I don't know what that means.
Are you stupid? How do you not know what that means? It means that everything's on the table. There's nothing, no more lies. Everything's on the table. So it's a step in the right direction because now she knows everything. Now they can work through it. Are you stupid?
To believe, I guess, that this is a step in the right direction. I genuinely don't know what she means here. With time,
Did you read? Bro.
I hope everyone can focus on healing and being better versions of themselves. The girlfriend.
Yeah.
And that's the message that is an end message. God damn. In my opinion, this sucks. There's a lot of ways to interpret and look at this. I think some people might think,
Am I being dumb? Like, am I the dumb person here? I feel like what he's saying just doesn't. It's stupid. I feel like he doesn't have any idea what's going on. I feel like he didn't watch the videos. Cause I watched the videos. I know what the fuck she meant. Like,
that this girl might have very, very low self-esteem or self-respect to stay in a relationship after somebody has done all of these.
okay, now you're tugging at your ass. Low self-esteem, low self-respect because she's staying in a relationship? No. Maybe she's desperate. Maybe she needs the money. Or maybe this is fake.
Things to her. Maybe they've been doing it to each other. You know, maybe there's information that we don't know, and this has been an open thing. So maybe that's been happening. Some people are suggesting that maybe this is a financial situation. You know, some people
No
might
shit.
feel like they can't afford to leave a relationship. And I could see that like in a marriage, but in a boyfriend and girlfriend, I mean, like it's not worth the cost to cut type shit. And some people might be like, hey, to each their own. This stuff is redeemable and it is repairable, and forgiveness should be, allowed for every person uniquely for.
I could see them doing it for PR. I mean, that's what I said. That's what I said. I'm pretty sure this is just like, this looks like an entire PR thing. There's nothing said. There's nothing at all. I feel like it's just PR.
Each other's relationship, which in my opinion, I agree with that. They can do them. In terms of any future consequences, that's for them to work out. But yes, they are entitled to do what they please in their relationship, regardless of public perception. In terms of some of the responses, this was near the top. You ready?
I don't want to see your responses. I'm going to go look at them myself. Let's see. This is red pill content for sure. Now they're going to use this as a prime example. So here's how this played out. Exactly like how the red pill... Okay, she's got cheated on. She chose to stay, but like the dude who was unfaithful. How bro felt writing that? I mean, I think this person's space because I don't think the girl said anything. A story of my life? Okay, what? No, girl, if she still forgives the dude for doing all that, she deserves to get cheated on. Because what do you mean they aren't redeemable? Some people just have no respect for themselves. To each your own. To each your own. Every person has a different opinion. Every person has a different look on what's going on. Also, she could probably just not be there anymore. But we don't know. We don't know. He smashed whoever and kept his girlfriend. Apparently. Tectone. Let's see what he said. What happens in y'all's relationship is entirely between you all. Sykuno, you fucked up, and you know that. Cheating is never the right thing to do. Be better, I know you can. Based. But if your girl chooses to forgive you, that's her choice and no one else's. I agree. Immediate apologies must go out to everyone who took this opportunity to make public a story that your girlfriend should have had a choice to make herself just in pursuit of money and clicks is disgusting. I apologize to the girlfriend had to endure this. Giving relationship advice from a rapist? That's fucking funny. Bro, shut the fuck up. This is the girl's business too. He fucked them. That's how they are involved. Freedom of speech. What? Sykuno, when his girl said they could work it out. You came part of the women behind her back and she's staying? We don't know. I'm not sure. Free my boy. He ain't do none. Just low XP. Hurt her relationship? Yeah. What the fuck? Why isn't she leaving you? You cheat on so many girls. Yeah, kept the girlfriend. Girlfriend calls out the other women. Every niploid motherfucker right now. That's why I'm watching it. From Aurora. I don't know how anyone could forgive anyone doing that to them and stay with them. Could not be me. I would be on the news if my boyfriend did that to me. I would have killed him. Yeah. Text buddy, next time ask ChatGPT to summarize it. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hold on. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Fuck, this is not working. Wait, no, not the bingo. What am I doing? Can I not just, like, copy it, bro? I can't. Fuck. I gotta know. Is this AI for real? Tell me. Shut the fuck up. We are highly confident this sex is entirely human. Hmm. 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 Interesting.